Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be comparing two products. One is a lot less expensive and one is a pretty expensive product, but in my mind they're basically the same thing. So I'm basically going to be telling you guys which one is worth it, you know what I mean? Because, you know, well, let's just get straight into the video. Alright, so a couple of weeks ago, literally like 2 weeks ago, I received this little guy in the mail. This is the Dr. Brandt Oxygen Facial Flash Recovery Mask. This is supposed to revitalize, hydrate, and boost radiance. This little guy, if I'm not mistaken, he is $70. Now, the first time I tested him out, I immediately thought, this seems really familiar. Very familiar to this guy. Now, both these masks come out as liquid. Both these masks bubble and both these masks claim to be hydrating and radiance boosting. So because I've been using this for a while and I really do love this mask, I've talked about it before on my channel, I went ahead and just started using this so I can compare the two and tell you guys if this one is even worth buying or if this one is literally like an exact dupe. I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about the pros and cons of each product. Let's talk about this guy first. Pros of this guy. I love the packaging a lot more on this guy than on that guy. And I also like that with this guy, the product kind of comes out like a lotion and it comes out of this pump. The pump makes it a lot easier to use and you waste a lot less product. I like the consistency of this a lot more. And this honestly, honest to God, it really is hydrating. It really does boost your radiance. I use this today. I'm going to insert clips of me actually using it if I have not already. But I really do like this product. I 100% think that it does hydrate, it does boost the radiance, it does all of that, and it does it all wonderfully, and I honestly love the packaging way more. The con of this product though is that it is $70. That's a pretty hefty price tag. In my opinion, that is a pretty hefty price tag. Alright, now this guy. Honestly, I think packaging like this, even though it's innovative, I feel like I don't like it. It gets really messy right here because you have to squeeze it out from here and then you kind of have to scrape it. You lose a lot of product just scraping it itself, you know what I mean? And it gets really messy. It's really hard to keep like clean. This part then in turn gets messy. Like, look how dingy that looks. Like, I don't like that. But this one does come out as a gel. Again, this is a hydrating and nourishing gel, transforms into a bowl mask on the face, bubbles foam to remove excess dirt, and cleanse pores for glowing, healthy looking skin. It does that. I really do like that. Out of both of them, this one's tingling is a lot more ticklish. Like, this one tingles a lot more than this one, which I don't know if that means it's working better. I don't necessarily know if that has anything to do with it, or I don't know if this one, the formula is just meant to like bubble more. I don't necessarily know, but honestly you guys, as much as I don't like the packaging on this one, even though it's cool and it looks really pretty like in the bathroom or wherever, on your vanity, wherever you have it, it's a very nice cute packaging, but it's just not very practical in my opinion. But if you're not looking at the packaging, if you don't care about packaging, honestly this one, it works very well. It really is very hydrating. So honestly, my final thoughts, would I repurchase the $70 one? Or actually, I never even told you guys the price. This is $14 at Target. $14, $70, $14, $70. Honestly, you guys, after trying both of these out and really trying them out and really like testing them out, I gotta say these are pretty much dupes in my opinion. They are pretty much dupes. This one I would say is just a little bit more hydrating, and one thing that I will say about this one is that when you wash this off, it washes off a lot more cleaner. Like, this one has a little bit of the gel residue that you're washing off. This one you're literally just washing washing the bubbles off of your face and you're just left with your nice soft skin. But once you remove the bubbles and the kind of gel consistency off of your face, it feels just as smooth, it feels just as hydrated. Honestly, you guys, would I repurchase this? Probably not if I know this is on the market. Are they exact dupes? No. Like I said, this one is a tad bit more hydrating, but for $70, I don't necessarily think this is something that you absolutely need. Unless you want to try it out and you have the money, go for it. Like I said, this is an amazing product to splurge on if you have the money and the want to splurge. But if you don't, if you're on a budget, this works just as fine, this works just as great. You can look past the packaging and it'll do the job.